So I guess now I can officially say that I can relate to that song Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. Good morning, guys. So it's about 11 o'clock here, and the nurse called me back almost at 9 o'clock, and I'm scheduled to go have the CT scan done at 12. Unfortunately, I found out I will have to have radioactive dye injected into my arm to have the scan done so they can look at all of the veins and everything in my lungs, which means getting poked with a needle. And I'm a very hard stick typically. It's very hard for them to get my veins roll, or they like disappear like they are now. I mean, they're like non-existent. And I was going to be drinking on a Gatorade, but we don't have any, so all I have is Sprite. So I'm trying to drink one before we go. I'm not allowed to eat before, but I can drink as much as I want. But my feeding tube has been popping, and I'll insert a clip of that down after this one. So that hurts when it does that. Hopefully I can eat afterwards, and hopefully this won't take too long, and they'll get me on the first try. So far today I don't really have any pain. It's a little sore on my side, but not anything like it was yesterday when I woke up. I can breathe normally and all that. It's more like pulled muscle kind of soreness now. But I know they want to be safe than sorry, but I just didn't expect to be stuck with a needle today. I thought it was going to be painless. So I'm trying to stay positive and not worry about it, but it's just kind of scary. And I've never been to this place before because we're doing it at a local hospital. So I'm just really hoping it goes well and that the results are okay. And the nurse said that the doctor would be able to call me back pretty soon after. It might be a day or so. She didn't exactly say, but sometime like that to tell me what the results are. So I'm just trying to think positive and hope everything goes well. But I'll take you guys along with me, and I'll see what footage I can get there. I'm not sure how much I can get, but I can try. So today is going to be hopefully not too eventful, but a different routine than what you guys are used to seeing on here. So I will talk to you guys later, and wish me luck.
Grilled skirt steak. This is what we made called the boys marinade. So for our, it's hard for us as meat eaters in our family, where all the real chefs don't make meat. It's always a battle. I get home, long day of football. There's a heaping.
Hey guys, so we're sitting here at the hospital, and I'm waiting to be registered. I have my little pager thing. It's new. It'll vibrate when it's time to go register, and then I'll go back and get stuck with the radioactive dye and then go into the CAT scan. So hopefully it all goes well. So I've been registered, and I've got my band on, and we're just waiting for the pager to go off again, and then we'll go through the double doors in front of me and go get the ultrasound, or not ultrasound, the CAT scan done. So hopefully it won't take too long and I can go home and eat, because I'm really hungry. Well, thank God you got it in one go.
That area in there isn't quite as sensitive as in your hand.
Yeah, that's very true. And there's not as many nerves around there to hit. Well, it's greatly appreciated when you get it on the first try for me.
Good, I'm glad.
Alright, I now have an IV placed in my hand, or my arm, for the contrast. And so we are just waiting to go back. I finished filling out the rest of the paperwork and just waiting to go get the scan done. So hopefully this was the worst of it. They did get it in one stick and it really didn't hurt too bad. It's a bit of a pinch, but she got it on the first try, so I was very appreciative of that. So hopefully I'll get it out once we're done, and then we can go eat and go home. So I think the worst part's over, I believe, and I will see you guys later.
As we go here, we will go that way, and I'm going to put this under your knees, and this will make you feel more comfortable.
Okay.
Kind of two thumbs under there. There we go. It says it again.
It's hard to lay flat back sometimes.
I'm sure it is for me too. Okay, hook her up to the machine, to the injector, and you come over here and take a picture of her.
Okay.
If you like, okay?
This is the weirdest thing ever.
It's not too bad. Now, have you ever had an MRI?
I've had a CAT scan when I was little, but I've never had an MRI.
Okay, the MRI is like a tube, and it's really enclosed.
Yeah.
And it's like a long tube, and it's really close to you, and a lot of people can't handle it. It's really loud,
Yeah.
and it's like a jackhammer.
So I finished with the CAT scan, and it was actually really quick. I didn't have to hold my breath or anything. The dye part was a little weird. It makes you feel really, really hot from your head to your toes, and you feel like you're about to pee on yourself, and it's really weird. It made my throat feel like really, really hot laying there, but it was easy. And then she took the IV out and everything. The dye should be out of my system in about an hour or so. So I guess now I can officially say that I can relate to that song Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. It's kind of funny, but we should get the results in about an hour or so, because it's a stat order since it's a possible pulmonary embolism. So I should get the results within the next hour, and if I don't, I'm supposed to call the doctor. So hoping that it's not anything serious. I don't think it is, but I'm just glad to have it over with. But we're going to go get some food, and then I'm just going to go home and chill and wait for the call. So I'll see you later. Hey guys, so I actually got the results back about 30 minutes after my CAT scan was done. They called to tell me that I have no clots. None. Zero. Zilch. So I do not have any blood clots in my lungs, thank the Lord. And she said they would call me back later with some more details. But she wanted to call me and just tell me that first off to kind of ease my worries about things. I do have to take an aspirin once a day, so I have to be careful when I ride because it can make me bruise and bleed a little more easier, but not like a blood thinner, so it's not as bad, but I still need to be careful. But I can ride. I just have to do little things like I was going to do, like walking and trotting. That's it, for the next few months. And then they want to have a repeat ultrasound on my left arm to see how that clot is doing and see if the aspirin helps it. And if it's, even better than it has been, then they'll take me off of the aspirin itself. But the news was good. I can still ride. I can, do whatever. I don't have to worry. And when I took the bandage off of my hand, it actually didn't bleed with like one drop. So she did a really good job with that. But I'm just so happy that I don't have any clots. So that definitely takes a big weight off of my shoulders. But I just wanted to let you guys know I'm going to take a nap for a little while. I'm tired. I just finished feeding Uno his dinner so I could go ahead and sleep and not have to worry about it. So I will see you guys later. Hey guys, ignore my hair. I just took it down. I don't really care how I look right now. I just got out of the bath and I finished eating dinner. I had to clean up the kitchen because I asked for help. Nobody would help me. So I ended up having to clean up the whole thing because me and Pop were gone and I wanted to do it for them, but nobody would help. I'm going to do my last treatment and then maybe later do my feeds, but I wanted to go ahead and end my vlog. I'm so thankful that the test came back okay and that I'm fine. I'll start taking the aspirin, I guess, tomorrow, but I'm very happy that it went well and that I'm okay. And they did a really good job with the sticking me. You can't really tell that I have a stick right there. And I didn't really bleed. But I'm just going to go do my treatment and relax and get a good night's sleep. But thank you guys for coming along today, and I hope you all have had a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.